Pennsylvania Bigfoot Conference.
I've been living with the Bigfoot in my life since about 2009. They've got me as part of their clan. I have one that's with me no matter where I go. Everything is verified on my channel.
If you don't live with the Foots, you don't know the Foots.
They're not Bigfoot, they're not Sasquatch, they're the first people.
What do you mean by first people?
They were here long before us.
How long?
They came here with aliens. They told me this part. They came here with aliens tens of thousands of years ago. The aliens came here to take gold from our land. They brought the Bigfoot to protect them from the dinosaurs. To protect them from the dinosaurs.
Living a fairy tale, man. Oh, he just made up lore, bro. What is he talking about?
While they mined the gold. That's when they got here, tens of thousands.
It's so
of years
funny that he
ago.
thinks an alien
That's why
species
they're
would give a
the
fuck about gold.
people.
So they are the first indigenous people of color in the northern landmass.
They're the first people who was ever here.
So do you think that part of the reason that they stay in secrecy is that they're worried that they might not be able to survive under white supremacy?
No, they don't trust our government.
The Foots don't trust the government.
They know what these governments are about, and they don't trust them.
The Foots know what's going on in this government. They know everything's going on around everywhere.
Back in the 1960s, the CIA took a Bigfoot in, put it into a room, and captured it. They thought they captured it. If it didn't want to go, it wasn't going. They put it in a room, had cameras on it, and they watched it go poof and gone. CIA left them alone after that.
So you're not a fan of the CIA?
Huh?
You're not a fan of the CIA?
I'm not a fan of none of this government. I've never voted. They're all lying. It's all bull. And I don't vote. It's going to get straightened out because I had a call out about that.
All the things I've called out pretty much have happened. When things come out of my mouth, they happen. It's been the way all my life.
I called out 6 years ago. It was 2 months after Trump was in office. I had a call out that I wasn't even in a conversation, just run out of my mouth at a buddy of mine's house and say, 70% of Congress is going to be gone. The corruption is going to be dealt with. The corrupt will be gone.
What?
There'll be no more corruption. We're going to get a paycheck. I don't know what that means. We're going to get a paycheck. We're going to use the RICO Act to prosecute these people. The RICO Act getting talked about pretty heavy right now.
Yeah. You think there should be no government or just a little bit?
Very little, if any. Somebody's got to rule some, but they got to do it right. Freedom, total freedom, that's what we got to have.
What the fuck
Are you
is
an
he talking
anarcho-communist?
about?
Am I what?
Squatch on! We're here right now in beautiful Reynoldsville, Pennsylvania, aka the Paris of Western PA.
Nigga think he a prophet?
At the Bigfoot and Paranormal Expo, aka the Cryptid Conference. Yeah, Reynoldsville.
This is the type of thing that can only exist in a first world country, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go to a third world country where they're like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today, and niggas give a fuck about no Bigfoot. Like, these niggas have too much free time, bro. And good for them. Like, they deadass are spending their free time fantasizing about shit that obviously isn't true. But, like, if it makes them happy, bro, fuck it. Who cares?
Because he wanted a place for cryptoid hunters to have free reign away from the toxic jaws of the mainstream scientific community, hindering their investigation with their targeted smear campaigns.
Bigfoot, all right? What matters is the peer-reviewed research results. What matters is the data.
Now, as many of you know, about 2.5 years ago, I went searching for Bigfoot in the woods of Minnesota. I was initiated into a small research team. I myself actually searched for Bigfoot.
Can't be serious.
Unfortunately, we could not find him. After I posted my video, I was accused by the cryptoid community of being a plant from the mainstream scientific community sent to discredit their findings.
Andrew Callahan.
The scientific community.
A compromised asset. It's in his best interest to make it appear as if he saw nothing, but we know he did. Who's paying this guy?
I'm here to prove that I am not.
Bro,
I'm an ally to
what?
all.
They think this nigga saw Bigfoot and then hid that? Are you fucking dumb? Nigga, if Bigfoot was real and I captured that shit on camera, yo, just know I'm going viral, nigga. I'm showing that nigga to everybody. You think I'm gonna miss out a chance to get a greatest video of all time? Are you fucking stupid? For what? What would the government have to give me for me not to get this banger video off? It better be millions, bro.
All cryptoid searchers and finders. You know, I'm sure there's lots of shit I don't know. Let's walk up in there and see what the hell's going on.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot. Do you believe?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen him?
No. Yeah, that makes sense.
Respect,
Yeah,
that's
government
respect,
likes to
though. He
hide
didn't
all
lie.
kinds of stuff, so
What do you think are the top 3 things the government is hiding?
truth on the election. Right now, that's got to be a big one. And, of course, space aliens.
I guess Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yeah, probably.
I'm Bill Rigby. I researched Bigfoot, all the cryptids, the paranormal, UFOs. I had a Bigfoot sighting that was 15 feet from me.
What happened?
I about filled my pants.
With what?
Go ahead, answer it.
I about pooped.
Oh.
Yeah, I about filled my pants.
You actually almost.
Yeah, almost.
And did you begin immediately growing a tail?
Did what?
That's a term for when you're about to poop yourself.
Yes, almost.
Is it cryptids or cryptoids?
Cryptids.
Cryptids.
Some are legends from years ago, and some are people just think they saw something.
You ever seen Bigfoot?
Well, I believe we have. Like I said, I can't 100% verify it, no photos or nothing. We was out one night with the infrared binoculars. We were just kind of looking around the yard because you get that eerie feeling like something's watching you. And we spotted something probably from here to the wood line up there to where we seen eyeballs. Now, wasn't too sure. Kind of ducked behind a tree, kind of come back out, a couple of different times. And I told her to keep looking through the binoculars and I was going to walk out there. So I walked out to where we believe it was at. And the eyeballs were probably about this high above my head to where we seen it.
Eyeballs?
Yes, that's all we saw in the infrared was the eyes. It was too far out there to really detect a body shape or anything like that.
So,
I respect the fact that he not run around pretend like he's getting like revelations from God or some shit like that. Like he just said, I think I might have seen them. I seen something that looked like this. Like respect, bro. Nigga might have saw some shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, cause we thought niggas was crazy when they was saying it was like UFO sightings and shit like that. And then we saw footage of the military sighting a UFO. All right? Okay? I saw the military panic about a UFO. I'm like, wait, there might be some shit. Like, who knows what's out there, bro? Like, we know life exists outside of us. We're not dumb, right? There's water erosion on Mars, which means water used to be there, which means that life used to be there. So if that shit exists on Mars, my nigga, you mean to tell me on all the other planets ever, there's nothing? Are you serious? No, there gotta be something. Yeah, I don't even want to know what they look like. What if they destroy us? Chat, what's that show where it's like 40 years ago, this like Chinese lady, I think, sent a communication to an alien. The aliens picked it up. She basically told the aliens to come invade, and they came. And they started fucking Earth up. And it was like a cult of people that started obeying everything the aliens did and said. 3-body problem. That's a good show.
That Bigfoot is a primate or a possible distant relative or subclass.
That's a really good show. I enjoyed it. I forgot how it ended.
There is trace evidence.
Couldn't have been that good. I forgot how it ended.
There's footprints. There's hair.
Do you believe in mermaids?
Eats various types of food.
Dumb. Bro, I'm not fucking stupid. Bro, what?
It's an omnivore. It eats whatever it wants. Whatever it can find, it's an opportunist.
Hi, my name is Brian Seach.
And I'm Terry Seach.
People are seeing things. They're seeing something that looks like a giant ape, 6 to 8 feet tall, Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia. They see it all over the place, so.
How come they're so elusive and so hard to document?
They're smarter than humans.
They stay away from humans, which, if they're smart, that's a good thing.
If they're interdimensional, that's another reason why they're elusive, because we're not able to see, where they're going or where they're coming from.
How about Mothman?
1966 to 1967, there was this winged entity seen in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, by over 100 witnesses. And if you've ever seen the drawings, it looks like almost like a humanoid with wings. And no neck, red eyes, able to keep up with cars at about 100 miles an hour. We were down there and we talked to a couple of eyewitnesses, and we believed that that's what they saw. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but that's what we believe, that's what they saw.
Pentagon declassifies leaked UFO videos. I watched the whole video on this. That's the only reason why I know that. I'm not making this up. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's fake. Proof. Someone link me the video.
So where did you guys meet my grandpa?
MUFON conference.
Watch the UFO Brazil video, agent.
A presentation on
That
the
one's probably a
orange
bird.
So can I have his book too? Great book there, too.
That's a big bird,
People don't
buddy.
know my grandfather Terry Ray is actually a best-selling MUFON author. He wrote a book called The Mystery of the Orange Orbs, available on Amazon. I've never met any mutual friends of my grandfather, so this is my first time. I wouldn't say they know each other, however, you have seen his presentation.
It's a drone.
And I have his book also. I got his book. He documents in detail all of the different findings and what these orbs.
Hold on, last yap. I'm not saying I think there's like aliens versus predators. I don't think that type of alien exists. I'm just saying life exists. It could be a plant. It could be a speck in the water that you can't even see with a human eye. That's life though. That exists. There's circumstances upon which it could die. I think this shit has to exist somewhere, especially on planets where there used to be water. If there's water, there's life. Simple as that.
Just very interesting things. I do remember when I was reading it, he categorizes everything. So it's a good book.
All right, now I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's a flyer that's thumbtacked to this gazebo right here. It
Someone
says,
said definitely
Bigfoot
not your
turns me
last
on.
yap.
Please give me a call. One rule, no words, just grunts, growls, and howls. No.
You think I'm not gonna call? Are you fucking crazy? Hey, you know me. Come on, man. You think I'm not gonna call, nigga? Hey, man, bitch, I'm calling. Hold on. No words, grunts, and growls. All right, let's growl away. Fuck it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Nah, they gotta be available. They're always available. I mean, sometimes you gotta put a 1 in front of the shit, chat. Everybody knows that.
Your call has been forwarded.
Nah, probably just on D&D. Let me run it back.
Your call has been...
Newton, New Jersey. Maybe I send a text. Just wanted to groan with you. Free around this time any day. Call me. I'm gonna send a voice note.
Becker called. He wanted his girl back. Get it because the painting.
I'm not sure if this is like a sort of like bestial phone sex hotline, but we're gonna figure out what's going on. I'm gonna give this person a call. Maybe it's like an alternative advertisement for a
because
sex
this
worker
nigga
in the
showed it, they
area.
probably
Not that I want
spammed
to
the
procure
shit.
any services because I do
Weak
have a
ass
girlfriend,
growl.
but I would like
Nigga
to know,
shit.
you know, what's going on here.
Shut
I
up,
typically
man.
considered Bigfoot to be a non-sexual entity, but I guess he's a horny
Aquafy, thank you for
fucker.
the
So
resub,
maybe
man.
this is meant for Bigfoot to call if he wants to have sex with a human, or it's for a girl to call if she wants to Bigfoot. Either way, I'm excited to get to the bottom of this. I'm calling the number right now.
Welcome to the T-Mobile payment line.
Oh, T-Mobile actually cut me off. Can I borrow your phone real quick? Yeah, I forgot to pay my phone bill at T-Mobile. I typically do that.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Damn, niggas pump fake.
Oh, it's a fake number. Someone's playing a prank on us, man.
That's not cool.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
Is he out there?
Damn, do I like unsend what I just sent, bitch?
Where's he at?
Hold on, wait. Nigga, I just growled to a prank. Undo send. Undo send. Undo send. Undo send.
Everglades.
Okay, cool. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him.
You ever tried to look for him?
No, I haven't.
This nigga's
You believe
lazy.
in God?
Yeah,
Why?
because that's what was taught to me.
Who taught it to you?
My mom and dad.
Your mom and dad still around?
No.
You miss them?
Do I miss them? Sometimes.
Hey, what are your top 3 interests right now in life?
Thinking about retire.
Nice.
That's the only thing I'm thinking about right now.
What's your job been for the past decades?
You looking at it. I make the fire pits and everything.
What do you like better, Golden Corral or Cracker Barrel?
Golden Corral.
Why?
Better variety.
You got any kids?
Yeah, a few.
You like them?
Yeah, yeah.
Where were you at on 9/11?
Sitting in my house.
What was your first reaction?
Wow.
You ever been to a concert?
Nope. Yes.
What concert was it?
Sure.
Was it magical?
It was good.
Would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
Invisible.
Why?
Then you can't see me.
This nigga's giving one-word answers like a child. I don't know why.
You wouldn't be here.
How you doing?
Good.
What's on your mind today, bro?
Nothing.
Really?
All right, I'm gonna have a thought. I have a thought, and it's kind of low-key mean, chat, but his parents are setting him up for failure. There's no way he doesn't get bullied. No way. 0% chance. Because he's going to Bigfoot conferences at the age of 4. Right? That's like naming your son Dick. You're making it tough on him. All right? You're making it tough on him. Let's make it easier on this little guy, man. Let's put him in normal activities. Let's have him throw some fucking frisbees and catch some footballs.
You believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Someone said Dean Dick.
I don't know.
You ever seen him?
No.
Do you want to see him?
Yes.
What's your favorite sports team?
None.
What do you like?
See? Crazy
Dinosaurs.
answer.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
None.
What do you like?
Dinosaurs.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
T-Rexes.
Why?
Because I'm nice and angry.
Oh, wow. Are you angry?
No.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you scared of T-Rexes?
No.
How come?
I don't know.
I mean, if I saw a T-Rex, I'd be pretty scared.
Yeah.
Are you scared of anything?
Yes.
What are you scared
Spiders.
Ghosts.
of? Have you seen one?
No.
Are you scared you're gonna see one?
Yes.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A cop.
How come?
I don't know.
You gonna save people?
Yes.
Who do you want to save?
People who need it.
That's right, man. You're a great kid, man. Thank you. What's your...
Man, go ahead. Go ahead and just become a paramedic, my nigga, okay? Just become a firefighter if you want to save niggas, bro.
Marcus.
All right, Marcus, I'm gonna catch up with you in 20 years. I'll meet you right here in this spot in 2043, okay? Sounds good. See you then.
Type thing.
I've actually scared people when we're out investigating with other researchers.
You also get a really good idea of whenever I'm in the doghouse. Yeah. This is what it sounds like when I get hollered at.
And you've actually been yelled at like that before after messing up.
Yes. I've been in the doghouse so many times, and just always constantly being hollered at.
All right, women. I'm curious. Not for me, obviously. I'm just like, my brain's pondering. How the fuck do you even kiss a nigga with a face like this, bro? Like, I'm not... I'm just having a lot of intrusive thoughts. Like, he just looked like Santa Claus. Like, there's too much hair. It's so much hair. I wouldn't. I know, but you probably have kissed someone before that has like a fucking huge beard and a luscious mustache. We don't. I wouldn't. We don't. You think Santa gets no pussy?
Dave, do this.
What the fuck just said my father? Bro, what? I'm talking about your... Bro, why are you bringing up... I literally asked you if you've kissed someone like that before. What do you mean you've kissed your father?
Dave, do that, and it all sounds good. It comes out like that.
How long have you been a believer for?
I don't know if I'm really a believer or not. Everybody sees them. We have property down there. I don't see nothing. I hear tree knocks.
You hear that?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah. Truthfully, I was getting a bit tired of hearing lukewarm eyewitness accounts of Bigfoot without hearing any substantial information about where he was. After all, as a journalist, my job is to find proof, and anecdotal evidence was only taking me so far. As the afternoon continued, I was able to track down the lead organizer, a local man named Marcus. I figured maybe he was the guy to point me in the right direction.
Me, my wife, and our buddy put this together.
Oh, this whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome, dude.
We started the nonprofit for the Bigfoot or Jefferson County Bigfoot Paranormal Expo. We put it all together. So
what got you started in this whole subculture?
Believe it or not, our daughter, she was only 10 years old last year, and she is a vendor herself. She makes all kind of crafts and stuff, and she got all these crafts together for an event. The event canceled, and for a 10-year-old telling her that she don't have all these crafts, she can't sell all the work that she just did.
No good.
So me and my wife decided we'll just do our own.
It seemed that Marcus was nothing more than a great dad who fell into the campy and benevolent category of squatcher who doesn't believe in a zoological deep state and is way more quirky than conspiratorial. As far as legit leads, this conference seemed like a dud, and I realized that it was mostly just an opportunity for vendors to sell knickknacks and back alley barbecue. I was ready to scarf down a hot dog and shoot back to
that
Philly.
looks like cancer.
But then I noticed a Subaru pulling in that said Bigfoot Mobile Command Center, and this gave me hope. Behind the wheel was the El Chapo of tri-state cryptid researchers, Mike Familant, a name that rings bells from Erie to Westchester.
Life with the possibility of Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster is far superior to one without.
I figured if I wanted to find this bastard, Mike was my best shot.
My name's Mike Famla, and we are at the Jefferson County Bigfoot and Cryptid Festival
Where Jefferson
in
County at?
Reynoldsville,
New Jersey?
Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Cryptid is any...
Bro, I hate that they waited till I asked the question to answer it to make me look dumb. That just pissed me off, bro.
sort of undocumented, undiscovered biological creature that's just unrecognized by science. So you have Bigfoot, you have winged cryptids such as Mothman, Jersey Devil, like we're going to talk about. You have the Dogman, such as some Bigfoot-type creatures, Bigfoot. Some people think that they're related to aliens and they could be beamed down from like UFOs.
Yeah, okay.
Some people think that they're interdimensional and can like come into and out of this dimension, but I think they're biological creatures, just like us, like a.
He looked like
here
Travis
on
Kelce.
this planet, like a duck or a chicken or a turkey or something.
And how many Bigfoot do you think there are?
There's I think there's like 2,000 in the United States. And I think mostly they're up in the Pacific Northwest, up in Northern California, Washington, Oregon. But I think Pennsylvania definitely has a healthy population as well.
What's the most solid piece of evidence you have for the existence of Bigfoot?
Okay, so in High Point State Park in Northwest New Jersey,
fucking crazy.
I did a barred owl call, which goes like wah 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 wah. Right, so I did one of them, very loud, and about 15 seconds later, we get a call back, and it's a series of 3 Bigfoot howls, right?
Bro,
So,
if a nigga goes, "Huh!" and I hear that shit, there is 100% chance I'm gonna respond, "Huh!" Nigga, I'm just bullshitting the way you're bullshitting, nigga. It's obviously not a threat. It's not a wolf. It's not nothing I need to be afraid of. Nigga, I'm just bullshit. You just bullshit. I'm bullshitting too. Nigga just had another human being just responded to this nigga. He took it as Bigfoot, bro.
Recorded this
That's
for 5
fucking
people,
crazy.
5 voice recorders. We all got it.
That's crazy. Sussex County.
I sent it away to a linguist from the military, a scientist from the military, right? Who does Bigfoot research on the side. He came and with this
Hey,
like
Nosy,
5-page.
Ghost with the fucking 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that shit, Nosy. W gifts in the fucking chat.
Report said because of X, Y, and Z
W Nosy.
outside of human vocal range.
Thanks, man.
And it's no known animal from northwestern New
5
Jersey.
gifts.
That's a scientist from the military coming to say that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know? So
That's pretty insane.
Yeah.
Damn, I'd be stoked.
Yeah.
What does a Bigfoot howl sound like?
Loud and long. Did every continent except Antarctica has a cryptid on it.
How often do you look for it?
This is my full-time job. I actually go around and do this full-time, so I'm out
See,
probably
this
5
nigga
nights out
has
of the
to,
week
he
looking for
has
Bigfoot.
to believe it.
Oh my
Otherwise,
God.
he needs to start looking for work.
Damn, so how many in total, searches have you done?
Oh, God, like hundreds of them, if not thousands.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Have you personally seen one?
No, I haven't. I think I've been within like 20 yards up in Whitehall, New York. I was surrounded by a Bigfoot.
Suddenly, as it started, stopped. So we think that they moved out of the area, and we think that they could have potentially came down here.
Niggas been on
into this road
thousands
that
of
we're at.
expeditions. This is the Bigfoot Command Center, and he's never seen the nigga?
But I've never actually seen one. No.
How did you know you were surrounded?
Well, we were getting rocks thrown at us from all different directions.
Hey, this nigga was getting bullied. Hey, he needs to stop confusing humans for Bigfoot. Hey, if Bigfoot was throwing rocks at you, I don't think he wants you to keep fucking looking for him, my nigga. It's time for you to get a day job, right? How do I tell you?
It was crazy. It lasted about 6 minutes.
Did that strike fear into your heart?
Oh, it was terrible. It was the most terrifying thing. And I knew it wasn't a person because a 15-pound
He said nigga was getting bullied by
came and
junkies.
crashed down 5 feet from
Wait,
us.
what?
Because a 15-pound laptop-sized boulder came and crashed down 5 feet from us. That's how I knew it was. That was like my first Bigfoot activity. Nothing else happened the entire night. Nobody else had any activity that trip. So it was just my, from that, it was like, man, that's something had to throw that.
I got the sense that for Mike, it wasn't so much about the Sasquatch and about gathering
Does he know how
concrete
heavy
evidence of
laptops
Bigfoot's
are?
existence. It was about the activity of
I can
squatching
throw a laptop,
itself.
my
Hunting
nigga.
for Bigfoot gives Mike a chance to connect with nature, exist in harmony with the great outdoors, and return to his inner child. A soul full of
I don't know, you might have
imagination,
meant PC.
gradually whittled away at by the pressures and stresses of contemporary Pennsylvania life.
Everybody that hikes and gets outside, either looking for Bigfoot or otherwise.
A nigga said he threw a boulder at him. Oh man, it reminds me of a job I gotta do.
Wherever they're
Oh
at,
shit.
you kinda
Yo,
find a
Wonder,
place of
thank you for the
solitude.
resub.
Listen and
Nosy,
relax
thank you for the
and
sub yourself,
gets
man.
to get in touch with nature, but that's kind of what it is. It's just, you can see behind me, this is just absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the best views I've seen in Whitehall. You know, find a nice spot, just sit for a minute. Don't let
Shit
anything
view,
bother
by the
you.
way.
Don't worry about
I'm gonna
text
hate it today.
messaging and
God damn
emails
it.
and work and money.
Childhood wonder aside, Mike
Radical,
immediately
thank you for
struck
the
me
7
as some
months.
kind of
Welcome
salesman.
back.
Maybe it was his Subaru decal or branded polo shirt that gave it away. But either way, he spoke with the confidence of someone that had something for sale. Upon navigating to his website, he sells 2 things. His first product is guided tours, which is probably why he's out 5 nights a week. Other people pay to go with him. The other product is just a straight up DVD called Shadow of the Red Eye, which is a ghost adventure style chronology of his cryptozoological exploits.
What happens is it's pretty cool because sometimes someone will come up to me and say, hey, I've never told anybody this, but 30 years ago I had a Bigfoot sighting, right? Or a Bigfoot encounter. I've never told anybody this, but my show and my vehicle give those people a way to be able to tell their stories and to be able to come out and express what they saw.
So
right?
a
And lot
nigga
of
that
people-
never seen Bigfoot before has a service where he tries to show people Bigfoot. And niggas are buying it.
A lot of people won't do that because they're afraid to get ridiculed or made fun of and stuff like that. My show gives them those people a way to be able to tell their stories in a very professional way, right?
Once again, I was
Bro, just
becoming
go to a
discouraged.
haunted house,
As a news team, were we really any closer to finding Bigfoot than we were when the day began? I mean, if I was Bigfoot, I'd probably avoid places like that. I signaled to my production team that it was time to bounce. But then suddenly, a brave man emerged from the shadows to interrupt Mike's presentation with hard facts about his experiences with the Big Feet.
How many Bigfoot have you seen?
How many Bigfoot have I seen? 0. Big.
Okay, I live with them.
Okay.
I'll give you a card. You with him? I've done this for a lot of years, and they're not what people think.
Okay. Interesting.
You got any questions? I got an email address.
Okay. Cool.
Name's Stacy Hazlitt. I've been
like
living with the
Gandalf.
Bigfoot in my life since about 2009.
If you don't live with the Foots, you don't know the Foots.
My life was raised for this. I also have a thing I do call outs.
You know what it sound like, Chad? It sound like there's a couple dumb niggas that believe in it. And then now there's a small industry of people that profit off them. So like a bunch of niggas like, hey, let's see if we can make some money selling some Bigfoot related shit. And that's what's happening here, bro. It's a whole bunch of niggas just trying to hit a lick on rich, bored, dumb niggas that actually believe that they could see Bigfoot if they believe hard enough.
That happened later. That's irrelevant to this. Yeah, the Bigfoot come to me in about 2009, a property I bought in 96. They were around my property for a long time, but they eventually showed up, and now they've got me as part of their clan. I have one that's with me no matter where I go.
Anything that I am telling you, I am totally willing to take a polygraph test, and anybody who wants to submit me to a polygraph test, they have to promise and assure me that the results will be publicized.
My job from them is to let everybody know what they're about.
So you actually talk to them?
Yeah, and they're with me everywhere I go.
Like they're here now?
My female is no doubt with me. I don't hear her right now, but she's everywhere I go.
What do you mean by your female?
It's a female.
Oh, okay. But you don't, it's not a romantic relationship.
No, we have a love relationship that's went on for years, but there's no physical.
This is not.
This is just getting sad, bro. Come on, man.
This is a never-ending story for me because we still live with the Bigfoot.
So he fucked
They
Bigfoot.
still contact us. We still have in touch with them.
That's been going on for a little while.
Do you think the government is hiding them from us?
They know about it. It's like we're just now coming out with UFOs. That's been known about a long time. The government don't let you see things because they can do nothing about it. UFOs, it's getting so prevalent they got to come up with it. I think it was in 2022. I went and met with the heads of the families. The
Bigfoot families.
Yeah. I asked them if I could get a picture of them and me together to verify that I'm with them and I want to represent them in Congress to get them protected. They don't trust the government to do it. They know what these governments are about, and they don't trust them.
The Foots don't trust the government.
I couldn't believe what I heard. I mean, from a research perspective, I hit the mother flippin' jackpot. It's one thing to report a Class A Bigfoot sighting, or present a choppy photo of the Sasquatch and say that it's him. But to actually live with them and be escorted to meet with the heads of the families, whatever that meant, was a whole different ballgame, and I had to find out more. Thankfully, whenever Stacy confronted Mike, he gave me his business card. So the next morning, I gave him a call. And to my surprise, he invited me, that's right, Andrew Callahan from Channel 5 News, to actually tour his compound and see the big feet myself. So I threw a backpack together and hopped on the next flight to Columbus, Ohio, where Stacy told me he'd be on the south side of town and would give me a full tutorial on Bigfoot communication tactics.
The processes you have to go through to be in touch with the Bigfoot like I am. I mean, nuts as it sounds, I'm just telling you the way it is.
Just tell them to pull
if I do
up. Where are
something
they?
they don't like, I'm gonna get spanked. Yeah, this is paradise.
Whoa.
If I do something they don't like, I'm gonna get spanked.
Spanked by the foot.
Yeah, this is paradise. I'm not trying to exploit them in any way. This ain't something you just conjure up. They do what they want. Hey, Flowers, you got friends out here? Hey, Flowers, anybody out here?
If you'd like to see our new complete documentary, Stacy's Bigfoot Portal, go to our Patreon, www.patreon.com/channel5.
Good thing I know you didn't see anything, man.
As many of you know, we are totally independent and 95% crowdfunded. And it's your $5 monthly subscriptions that allow us to stay in the field and film stuff like this. So if you want to watch it, head on over. www.patreon.com/channel5.
My name's Stacy Hazlitt, and we're in front of my shop. Columbus, Ohio.
Did he say Ohio? It's starting to add up, Chad. It's starting to make sense.
We don't fuck with clusters.
Channel 5 W fucking video, my nigga. Oh, so you like the video? Boom. You're gonna like that one too, man. Go ahead, just. Bro, click the video. What the? Bro, that's what I be saying. Like.